Alright, guys! We're back. Finally! My father got a big-time LR, a new big-time character, Wrath BROLY. This is great. Neither game has really focused in on Wrath BROLY in quite some time. So it's good that Wrath BROLY has finally gotten a new major unit in 7 years, right? You know, they initially debuted these BROLY movie characters in 2018. This guy was on the initial banner with the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan BROLY. And, I mean, this is the first time we've gotten BROLY since. Now, this guy might be a bit controversial. In some of the GDC content, he could certainly struggle a bit. He's definitely a character that's designed more so around kind of like longer fights, right? Like if we jump over here, oh, let me actually pull up this as well. I love pulling up Dokkan info to show the super attack effects because it just gives you guys visually the percentage that it is, which is so good. So this guy's a stacking character, right? Stacking, and then he stacks on his super attack effects, right? But then he's also got this too, which if we consider like festival, like it's gonna be huge right there. I decided to build my BROLY more so around festival. If we wanted to build him to compete more in the GDC fights, I would be giving him dodge. Like basically I would swap. It would be like 22 dodge, 9 additional or something like that. Well, I mean, if I really want to build him toward the GDC content, I'd also be giving him defensive equips. You know, like, BROLY has his own unique equips, which we could just quickly look at fast here. Some of these, like, I would give him these two right there. The gold equips are terrible. I would just pop those two on him. And then, again, something like, you know, 20 plus dodge, and then trying to get about 10 additional. It's a shame that 5 crit does have to be there. But he's a tech character, so that's the free one he gets. So again, I'm building BROLY specifically for festival battles. Dodge will do nothing in there because he'll tank everything. Raw defense will do nothing in there because he'll tank everything, right? Additional is not as valuable as you'd think because he has so many additionals built in. You'll proc it a lot anyway, and crit does nothing for him. So really, in festival, the only value we can get is raw attack. That's pretty much the only thing that's really going to give him any help. So besides just the actual stats, right, from the nodes. So, all right, let's jump in. We'll do the rainbow video, and then we'll jump into a festival video right after, and we'll see how our GOAT Wrath BROLY is going to be able to perform. Going into this, my expectation for him right now is he's somewhere in the bottom of the top 10. So I think he's like LR 8 to like 13 range in there of like, so I could just... We're about to jump in. Hold on. Hold your horses, chat. You guys know I mean, you're here to hear me talk. If we go to my last LR tier list right here. Let me switch on over. Okay. Right here. I think that Golden Frieza and BROLY are kind of in this range. AGL Gogeta, maybe like AGL UI Goku. All right, a couple of other characters kind of in this. This is where BROLY is. He's in this range, right, in here. With LR Golden Frieza. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, guys. So, BROLY does have a couple of teams, right? Remember, he is a Super Bosses character. One good thing that's good is Super Bosses definitely did need a lot of help. Definitely they needed a lot of help, right? And, you know, we are getting at least some level of help. Oh, okay. We loaded into not a great situation here. Wow, that's... Typically, this Gogeta, like, once it gets to, like, slot 2 and 3, it's very common where he's only attacking once. We can die pretty easily on this rotation, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but our chances to die here, we kind of just got, like, bad enemy attack placement here, unfortunately. All right, so let's just go ahead and rock our rotation, just like this, and see how we do here. We could die pretty easily. Remember, BROLY does want to get hit, which gets him additionals. He attacks, that gets him defense. I mean, I wanted to put BROLY in front of more attacks to get more supers on this first turn. With BROLY's intro, oh wow, he even took damage there, huh? Turn 2? Oh, wait. I don't, it's not the, hang on, chat. We gotta, I'm gonna come right back in. There's one thing I forgot to do with BROLY. Hold on. Forget this. We're coming right back into the same fight. Well, we'll let BROLY's, we'll let him finish these attacks. Let me come right back in 2 seconds. I didn't make him link level 10. So this turn right here with BROLY is without him being link level 10. To be fair though, I don't know that really would have made a big difference, right? Like he's not, like if we look at BROLY's link set, he's not getting a ton of defense from his link set. He gets some. I mean, prepare for battle, shocking speed, give him a little bit of defense, but these are mostly all just attack links, right? It's just a 5% from shocking speed, 5% from prepare for battle. I think Rose does have prepare for battle, but yeah, wow. I mean, that's actually a little crazy that we took damage even here. Remember, as part of BROLY's intro, he has 70% damage reduction and guard up, but it's like with the very low levels of defense he's rocking, it's, you know, not really. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just cut, and we'll come right back in the same fight. Let me just get him link level 10. Hold on. Alright guys, yeah, there we go. We're back in. This time our GOAT, yeah, looks quite a bit better right there with one attack aimed at the end. And then of course we do have BROLY right here. I don't know, I guess we did see BROLY kind of in slot 1. I mean, he didn't have his full level 10 links when we did look at it before. I mean, we do want to keep that in mind. But, I mean, if we would, remember, his link set right here. So we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Berserker, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power is the link set that BROLY is rocking. So, like, if we jump on over right here, this is exactly what we got, right? Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Berserker, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. So, defensively, he would have only, like, barely changed from what we saw last turn. Yeah, I jumped in too quick without getting the link level 10, but we got him link level 10 now. Link level 10, Rainbowed, right? Remember, we got the good build on him. Gonna try and maximize his damage for Festival Battles more so. So, alright, I'm tempted to put him in slot 2, and as a matter of fact, I will. This is not going to be the greatest in terms of BROLY stacking up, but it is going to be the greatest in terms of us surviving the turn. So, let's do this. There's his battle motion. I think his battle motion does look really good, right? Like, BROLY doesn't have a huge, elaborate aura or anything like that, but he just is, like, kind of, like, glowing. I mean, that's a huge thing. Oh, no big bad bosses for Rose. Okay. But it was only the first attack that we took damage from. Sheesh, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, we got the exact same rotation again. We have a lot of big bad bosses on the team, but, well, I guess it is only the other two LRs. Maybe I'll take AGL Rose off and put who on? Maybe, like, Int Fusion Zamasu. I think Int Fusion Zamasu probably should be fine in this fight. Although, we are okay right now. BROLY should be fine. I mean, if BROLY's not fine right here, that certainly would be concerning. I mean, we're on Super Boss. This is a full 220% Super Boss's run. Okay, there we go. There's the Super. That's the hit on potential system additional Super, right? Because remember, he gets his additionals by being hit. So, you know, it is a bit of a flaw in his design for sure, right? Where he's going to get additionals from getting hit, But if you put him in slot 1 early on, I mean, he'll take damage, which we saw. And we saw in the 55% video, too. Okay, he ate that like a beast. Okay, that's good. All right, we'll come back next turn. Now we have Rose fully built up. We can put Broly in slot 1 next turn, and we'll see how we're going to do. Eventually, probably on turn 5, I'll put Broly in front of Gogeta Super Attack, and we'll see how we do. All right, guys, we're coming back. Okay, so remember... Oh, I mean, I probably should do this. No, we could probably float AGL Rose. Yeah, we could do this. Haha, actually, okay. So, hopefully we're saving up our luck for when we take Broly into Festival Man. Wow, this is crazy, dude. So, of course, I mean, I chose to put him in slot 2, turn 1, and then now on turn 3, Gogeta's not attacking. Like, so, it's just like we're... damn. Yeah, I mean, this is not common. You don't really see this very much, but when you're me, this is how it goes. So we're not going to be able to build up, like, a lot of Broly's extra attacks. You know, and remember, Broly's additionals that he has, they're only 50-50 coin flips on if we're going to get the super or not. Yeah, like, 18 million is very bad. Like, he is designed, like, it's long fights. If we got a red zone fight, like, 10th anniversary, okay, nice, we got the additional super proc. If we had, like, a red zone fight, that was, you know, a turn, like a 10-turn type fight, like, Broly would be good in that for sure. But it's just, I mean, yeah, like, you guys, like, this guy needs to he needs time to build up. He is gonna be, like, the most explosive, like, there is no character that builds up, like, better than this guy. Like, maybe Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Like, but, like, this guy is, like, it's much more casual for Broly than it's going to be for Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay, we didn't really get many dodges there, which is good, actually. Okay, so next turn is going to be turn 4. We can drop Rose's Super Boss's buff ability, which I probably will do. So keep in mind that next turn, I mean, Broly is going to, you know, his stats will be massively jumped up next turn, Broly. All right, let's just confirm that AGL Rose is going to live here. LR Rose should be fine. But AGL Rose, it's just, you know... Dodge build will give us more survivability overall, but, I mean, these fights are so tough that, like, you know, sometimes it could fail us in kind of, like, a negative way. So, like, if AGL Rose, like, you know, dodge, and then gets supered, you know, we're dead. But, like, if he gets hit, we're fine. So, that's what we're looking for right here. AGL Rose, remember, is a pretty good Super Easy. He's quite good. Okay, nice. Oh, hit him attention system. Ah, normal, though, of course. Yep, see, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, just bad luck. Alright, I mean, it's just a really bad luck run. Nothing you could do, right? Just bad luck. Oh, okay, oh, whew. But we dodged, okay. I'm gonna pop Rose's super right here. So this will give us the massive buff. And then we'll probably come back next turn here.
我が願い人間ゼロ計画を成し遂げるため最も醜い者に重い罰を受けてもらう
All right, guys, we had a kind of a rough go of it there, so we're back to this. I probably don't need to be excessive with giving Broly Ki here, honestly. Every time he does get hit, I mean, he is going to be getting Ki as well. Every time he attacks, he's getting Ki. I'll still give him, we'll give him the Ki, though. All right, so let's just keep going. I could go to a different team. I mean, we could go over, damn, that was 17 Ki, huh? Yeah, look at this. That's a bummer. So his first turn, so he's guarding with 70, that's him guarding with 70% damage reduction right there. His turn 1 performance is definitely not good enough, unfortunately. Because it's like, Gohan is indestructible. Golden Frieza has his active, which we could do. Rose is ridiculous. Omega is ridiculous. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is ridiculous. The blues are ridiculous. Like, I don't even really need to go into them deeply, right? Like, it's just Broly falls well behind all of them. Now, he is better than all of them in Festival. Even the blues are one of my favorite characters in the game in Festival. Broly very well may even be better than them in Festival. I think so. So, we'll keep going. So we had this is a good turn. We're getting a lot of super attacks right here. This is a damn good turn. Right? Like, we got Broly, like, nearly built up immediately, which is really good for us, right? So, if we want to go ahead and jump on over, yep, boom, taking those hits, perfect. Like, for every attack performed, every attack received, we have most of this built up. And then remember, every super he takes, he's also getting this, too, so... you know, good start in this run right here. All right, guys. Yeah, this video. Whew, silly. All right, so now we have Broly. We're on our second turn here. Damn, what a fine, good turn that was. 4 supers, turn 1. Shit, that's good. We'll take that. I mean, you could see how for Festival he's crazy, too. I mean, I know people earlier in the 55% video were like, oh my god, try and say a sentence without saying Festival. It's like, yeah, bro, sorry. Like, he's literally, like, it's his purpose. So, like, I'm talking about him, you know, whatever. You get what I'm saying. You literally understand what I mean. He'll be able to build up a lot. Like, by the time we're on turn 70, imagine what his stats are going to look like. And don't forget, every time he gets hit by a super, massive stat buff. All right, let's pop Rose's active again. Chat, we probably should pop Broly's, I probably should pop Broly's active right here for the extra stats. It'll give us a scouter, it gives him extra stats. We probably should. Gogeta, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Gogeta's damage is too much. He's gonna hit too hard, chat. So here's what Broly's active is gonna do. It'll give us, you know, attack temporarily for the attack, ultimate damage the enemy, 60% defense, and then the scouter. Like, it's a very powerful active skill, and the condition is literally, this is just no matter what, it's just his second appearance. That's what it is. His second turn is when you're able to pop the active skill. So, let's just do it. I really want the extra defense. I'm going to put Broly in slot 1. Let's hope he could take, like, if he can't take this, I mean, it's just like, damn, like calling him a Festival merchant is like 100% accurate. Damage was good. Then again, imagine that on turn 70, right? He'll do, you know, 700, 800, 900 million damage or something with that shit, right? All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. So he's up to 3.2 now. Yeah, we're going to be looking much better. We're guarding. We've got damage reduction. We should be A-okay right here. Should be A-okay right here. Again, if he's not able to do this, this will be disappointing. If he can't do this, this is disappointing. Like, actually, for real. Okay, let's go. Come hither, Broly, my son. Show me something. Remember, super attacks will give us stats as well. And remember, you can dodge the super. You'll still get the stats, by the way. It's just like Cell Max, and they literally change the wording to make it crystal clear that you can dodge it. I want to eat this, don't dodge. Oh my god, he did dodge. Oh, damn, I didn't even give him much dodge. I wanted him to eat that. God damn this game. Dude, this is such an unlucky video. Please, man. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not going to fit. We'll be around on turn 6, but we're not going to have our active skill up anymore. Yeah. So remember, we still did get the buff, by the way, from dodging. We still did. Yeah, we want as many supers as we can for stacking. Okay. Damn. All right. Sure. Remember, these are all 50-50 coin flips. Every additional he has is a 50-50 coin flip. His built-in additionals from getting hit and his hidden potential system additional, it's all 50-50 coin flips, all of them. Okay. What was that, 3? 3 supers, 3 normals? I would like 4. If he could do 6 attacks, I really would like 4 supers, I think. All right, I don't want to kill Gogeta. I want to make sure we get there on turn 6. I did use Golden Frieza's active already. Damn, we're doing a lot of damage. I am going to want to do Rose's active next turn, too. This Rose should be fine. Him attacking first, right? We should be okay right here. Remember, Rose is very good. I see, sometimes I see people's tier lists. I don't even know what they're thinking with Rose, man. Like, this guy is really fucking good, dude. Like, Rose is crazy. Alright, I guess we'll come back on Broly's turn. So far, I mean, I definitely, there is one easy solution. He's missing one thing that would make this guy way better. And it's, ironically, it's this Gohan that everyone hates. I mean, people are starting to calm down a little bit about this guy, because it's like, yeah, dude, like, it's not very relevant anymore. If only Broly, if you 20% damage reduction, basic effects, add that to Broly, so he gets this, the guard, and then 20% damage reduction right there, I'm telling you that would fix his problems. Because then he would have 90% damage reduction turn 1. Which, guard with 90% damage reduction, he'd be fine. Right? It actually, I know it, like, some people go like, oh, like, bro, it would make a big difference. It really would. It would make a monster gargantuan difference. Okay, so I'm going to come back. Oh, yeah, the animations are on. Let me see if we can get to the next turn. If we do kill Gogeta on this turn, I'm not really sure where we'll go next. Maybe we'll go to, like, the Shadow Dragon boss rush or something like that, finish up. And then the next video we'll do is we'll take Broly into Festival Battles, of course. All right, guys, we are continuing on here. All right, well, we're going to need Broly to survive a super attack to get us through this turn. If I knew we would have dodged last turn, I wouldn't have used the active. We would have done it right here. We are up to 4.2 million. He does build up quickly. Make no mistake about this. This boy builds fast. All right, chat, here we go. I'm a little nervous. I feel like this is death, unfortunately. I do. I really do. Hit will give us shocking speed, won't he? Yes, he will. Let's do that. Yeah. The little bit of extra defense right there will make a big difference. That's an extra 200k defense. Yeah. Okay. Chat. Bro, let's see. Can we live right here? Bruh. We could dodge it. And this is why, as I said, I built him for Festival, which is, you know, like full offense. If we're building him for this type of content, it's dodge. Defense, raw defense and dodge is how you'd have to do it. All right, let's see. I'm nervous. Okay, well, we did live. I mean, I'll take it. We did live. But, I mean, it was certainly a lot of damage. But we did live. Shocking speed might have made the difference right there. Does that count as a KO screen? Well, I mean, wait. I know, obviously it doesn't. But, like, this looks decent as, like, kind of like a pseudo KO screen. Not an actual KO screen. Because, like, an actual KO screen is where you'd see, like, a little bit of a unique animation specifically to KOing the enemy. This one isn't, but this looks decent as a KO screen, right? There are some character attacks where it's like that, where it's not like a, you know, air quotations official KO screen, but it does kind of look like it. All right, so there's that. Man, I don't know. Let's, maybe let's do, like, Shadow Dragon Saga Boss Rush or Grid Power or something. Then we'll finish up. Broly's okay. Again, he's, like, between, like, in, like, okay, like, top 10. I would put him, he's somewhere like the 8 to like 13 range. I feel like that's where he is. Like 8 to 13. The active skill being available always on turn 2 is pretty useful. Like that, like the Scouter, the damage, the extra defense, that's pretty good. It's just, They held back a little bit too much on his damage reduction, is the problem for him. If I'm telling y'all, if they just simply, if he had 20% damage reduction right here, right? So then that would mean turn 1, he'd have 90% damage reduction, and then turn 2, he'd have 50% damage reduction. It would be a gargantuan upgrade to this guy. Like, that's how small, by the way, the margins are in some of these characters. One minor tweak completely changes how they would feel, right? TEQ Blue Kaioken Goku is exactly like that, too. Take away his HP debuff, completely changes that character. Just make him stack attack and defense when he supers, would completely change that character. Wait, I did show that the victory screen. Want to make sure I showed that there. All right, guys, so we're here in the Shadow Dragon boss rush. I mean, this is a good turn for BROLY right here. Keep in mind that this Shadow Dragon does... Yeah, I'm going to put BROLY... This Shadow Dragon seals and stuns. So, you know what we'll do? Man, I do kind of want to put... We could put BROLY in slot 1. He'd get the buff from being targeted with a super attack, but... I mean, obviously doing his attacks might be a little bit more meaningful here. And we do have the LR Super Saiyan 4s who we want stacking as well. Alright, I'll just do this. I'll do this. This will be a nice first rotation for BROLY right here. Because we are going to get the support. Remember, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here is really good. If you can run him. Which is not really very often. But in Shadow Dragon Boss Rush, we are able to run him. Because I believe what they did was they did take away the nuking lead restrictions, I believe, on a lot of older events, was kind of what they did, right? All right, let's see. So here's BROLY, turn 1. We're on the Grade 8 Power team now. Oh, a little lower there. And a hidden potential system is still normal. Okay, not a good start. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Not a good start, though. Alright, guys, we're going pretty slow against this Shadow Dragon. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world, though. I think I'll just put BROLY in slot 1, then. We'll just take advantage of this. We do need to get some hits and stuff anyway, and the LR Super Saiyan 4s also need to get some stacks in, so let's do that. I mean, this is, I guess, one good thing about BROLY is, I mean, he's either going to stack from, like, he can stack, like this, boom, 30% attack and defense for the rest of the fight, just from this. It does stun us, but then it also hits us and gets us an additional as well. All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll probably make this the last one of the video, and then again, I'm just going to go right into the festival video. My plan is we should have that out tonight as well. Yeah. I actually all of a sudden have, like, oh, what are you doing, kid? But I have, like, a surplus of videos. Like, I'm back. I'm fully back in my rhythm now after the trip to LA, the Community Fest, the Mitamatsu and Iron Cane and them, right? So I'm... your boy, I may have been cooking last day or two here. Alright, guys, we're here on our next rotation. We got a nice little bit of good luck right here, thank goodness. Damn, we're not at 1,000,000 defense yet? Sheesh. I don't want to transform with that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because that would reapply the seal. So I'm not gonna. Alright, I'm potentially a tad nervous. Because we are on turn 6, and just the way this fight has gone, I mean, we haven't... Okay. Sure. I'm going to hold back with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Could be a mistake. Let's see what happens. Okay. Youch. Youch. Okay, well, we weren't... Yeah, okay. So... Why did that happen, chat? Do we know? It's because, like, bro, he really is designed, turn 1, like, you have got to get his ass in slot 1. Get hit, get his additionals. I guess the one problem, though, we're getting our additional super procs, thankfully, but I guess the one problem, though, is that, I mean, you could, even if you put him in slot 1, you get all your additionals right away. They're all coin flips. So you could super once and then do 5 normals, right? Come on, give me one more. Okay, no. Wait, yeah, all right. Whew, okay. I guess, I mean, because here's the thing about the Shadow Dragon. Like, for, like, a specific character showcase, it can be annoying sometimes, since some of these Shadow Dragons, like, seal and stun and shit, which, you know, is annoying when we have, like, a big-time stacking character. I'm gonna be curious to see what these upcoming Red Zone fights look like. I think BROLY would struggle against Kabe, by the way, because Kabe is a, he's a crit super boss. You must respect crit super bosses. You have to, or otherwise they'll embarrass you. Crit super bosses are dangerous. They're very dangerous. So, alrighty, chat. Oh, actually, is there a chance we get cooked right here? Okay, good. Okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. Oh, brother. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. All right, guys. I think once we get to this point in the fight, I think it's a good time to use BROLY tech a little bit. I mean, remember, we could do this with physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well. But I'm going to prop BROLY's active. This shouldn't kill Nova. Nova's decently tanky. Nova is not like some little pussy boss. Yeah, plus we haven't stacked up a lot, evidently. And we could see where this kid is supering right there. So we've been hit 4 times, which means we have BROLY's max additionals. I am potential... Now, we should be good. I think we could rock Super Saiyan 4 Goku slot 1, BROLY slot 2, and I think we'll be okay. I'm going to reset, and I'm going to do just that. All right, guys, coming back in. Again, you know, using BROLY Scouter, we're able to see what's going to happen on this rotation. So we could just do this just like this. Wait, are they still guarding? They are. Okay. Remember, the Super Saiyan 4s and Gods, their guard does run out. It's after 6 turns or 7 turns? Something like that? Let's see. It's after... So the first 7 turns they guard. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit this. They should be okay back there. Their defense is pretty low, but we should be fine. All right, nice. Yeah, remember, STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, very good character. All right, we'll get our counter in. He doesn't have, like, Grid 8 power and, like, well, you know, Saiyan War is what I meant to say. Doesn't have that up, so his stats will be a little bit lower, but he'll be able to handle Nova right there. I'm kind of trying to prioritize getting our stacks up, and I've been very conservative with a lot of our abilities, if you guys have noticed. I haven't used either AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku yet. We haven't used... Oh my god, Goku, calm down. Father BROLY needs some turns too. Jesus, dude. Alright, BROLY. Yeah, we definitely want to save his active for the very end of the fight. For sure. BROLY should work very well in here, by the way. Because the thing... I think both Sin and Omega at the end... One reason they hit so hard is they apply a defensive debuff on their super attacks. BROLY will defensive stacking characters counter that, though. Because when bosses apply that defensive debuff, it does not debuff stacked defense you've built up. Please super, dude. Okay, good. Alright, so we got a lot of supers. And remember, I was looking at the comments and people are like, if you don't upload the festival battle next, it's like, bro, like, I can't just hop, like, I gotta, like, you know, 55% video, we got BROLY Rainbow, like, bro, like, it does take time, like, I got him link level 10, like, I gotta do all this shit, man. I'm doing it as fast as I can, right? Remember, guys, I mean, I will do an early private server video, basically so that my channel is not left behind as everyone else is spamming private server shit, right? But, like, I don't rely on the private server or, you know, sell my soul to the private server. Like, I'm doing all this on my account. So, all right. Now, Ice is a dodge canceller, and he does lock as well. Yep. So now's the perfect time to do AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Remember, with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we could get around the lock, too, by the way. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him like this. There we go. All right, we'll come back on BROLY's turn. All right, guys, here we go for our next rotation. Man, I would like to put BROLY in slot 1 right here, and see how he'd do. I mean, looking at what I'm looking at right here with these stats, I think BROLY would be okay, but We got to do this. We got to get AGL. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just going to make him look even better. So let's get him out. Let's get him out. All right, gamers, coming right back. So now Broly, yep. We're looking a lot better next to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. His massive support will really help Broly. One thing, we could potentially do this, by the way. Run these two together in Festival. It's something. I've been leaning like to not do that, but it's something because Broly doesn't need it. Like Super Saiyan 4 Goku will give like great defensive support, but like Broly's not gonna need it at all. Like he doesn't need it. Like we're gonna go into Festival and I'm not sure how I'm gonna play it in Festival either, by the way. Do I max Broly out completely, or do I just go to like have him like do we try and win? We're at 48 million attacks to that. Is what we're at right here. 48 million. Yeah, so I'm not sure, chat, what I want to do in the Festival run. I'll probably maybe just focus on building up Broly as much as I can, even at the cost of us losing. I might do that. I don't know. I don't know. Because the thing about him is, early in the fights, like, you know, up until phase 25 or something like that, I mean, if you put him in slot 1, the boss will die. Like, the boss is dead. Because remember, he's doing guaranteed crits very fast. He's going to be at guaranteed crits. But, like, it is interesting because there also is a shit ton of value in putting him in slot 1. Because then not only would he be stacking with all his super attack effects, but he also is going to be getting build up from getting targeted with the enemy's supers. You know, in Festival, Broly could get supered, you know, 35 times. You know, remember, he gets, what, 30% attack and defense per super? Times that by 30, right? 35, 40 maybe. All right, so he's now fully built up. All right, Omega's pretty tanky, so I don't think we will kill Omega in like one volley on this next turn. So we'll get to see we'll get to see Broly against Omega, which will be good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll come back. We'll come back next turn. Broly versus Omega. Let's see how he does.
ブロリーを死なすわけにはいかないよ。
Broly! Alright, let's see here. Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. Okay. If I was playing to win, I would probably do a rotation exactly like this. But I mean, at this point, I don't really care if we win or lose as much as let's see what Broly's got. So, I'm going to do this. That way, Super Saiyan 4 Goku will get his extra buff up. At Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'm almost assured, like, I'm almost positive we'll be killed. Oh, Broly easily tanks. Yeah, okay, it's not even a question. Super Saiyan 3 Goku will die here. Omega gave us an opening. I could put Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1. We probably would be okay. This Omega is a little tricky because he does have dodge canceling, AoE, and that super attack is a bitch, right? So, like, he is tricky for sure. But, we could have put GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1, and I think we probably would be okay. The AoE is just our concern. It's just the AoE. Because Broly should double-digit tank Omega's super. I'm pretty sure he does. Remember, one reason Omega's super attack is scary, so basically up to 60 million right there. One reason Omega's super attack is scary is because he defensive debuffs. But Broly doesn't give a fuck about that, so. Alright, sure. The thing is, when we're on turn 80 in Festival, these normals will suck, but they're still going to do massive damage because they're guaranteed crits. And he's going to have stacked attack for 80 turns, right? Okay. Alright, let's see. So we can't dodge this. But Broly's just gonna double digit eat it. Yeah, dude, I remember this super attack, man. 2 years ago, this fight was very relevant. I remember seeing this all the time. Double digits. There we go. Nice. Yeah, not bad. Alright, this will be bad, though. Oh, he lived. Nice. Yeah, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, man, he's good. I really like that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It really is such a bummer that he's like, you can't use him. Because this guy is, this unit is really good, man. He is. I'm so serious. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku is super fucking good. I wish that, like, you know, these banner units coming out, I wish they were more like him, man. He's good. He's damn good. All right, we'll finish this run out. Although we might just kill right here. We'll see what happens. Actually, I guess we'll hold on, we'll just play it out. He's supering right away. Oh, this is whoops. Well, whatever. We'll play. All right, chat. What do we want to do here? We'll do this. We have to, remember, we have to play around Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He needs to be in slot 1 or 2, so we are going to have to float. I mean, they're only losing out on legendary power. It's not the biggest deal in the world. We probably will just kill. If Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fails the counter, though. Oh, we did. I didn't really stack them up very much. Wow, we actually failed that counter for real? And we did die. That's very rare. Because I was focusing on Broly and other characters in the video so much. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, god damn it. Just don't fail your counters, man. Don't fail your counters. Very rare to see physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta die. Again, it's because I was focusing on Broly and other characters, so they didn't stack up very much. Broly is pretty good. I feel like Broly's gonna get a bad reputation. I mean, I understand why. Because people really despise Festival, and he definitely is, you know, like a Festival merchant, yes. I mean, if we get fights that are going to turn 10, I think Broly can be effective. I think his Scouter fishing ability is quite effective, right? Being able to do that only from turn 2. Yeah. All right. So, all right, we'll finish up here. Here's the rainbow video for Broly. I'm going to go right into the Festival Battle video, and we'll see how effective Broly can be in the Festival Battles. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.